the South Fulton Development Authority, dba ENVISION South Fulton, for today, Monday, March 28, 2022 at 6 p.m. This is our virtual meeting. Mr. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Chairman and directors of the ENVISION South Fulton Board. It's a roll call. The Honorable Mark Baker, Chairman.
Present.
The Honorable Arnold Jiggetts, Secretary Treasurer.
Present.
The Honorable Thant Coleman, Director.
Present.
The Honorable Alicia Ivey, Director. The Honorable Mercedes Miller, Director.
Present.
The Honorable Walter Jordan, Director.
Present.
The Honorable Derek Pollard, Director.
Present.
And the Honorable Rick Ross, Director.
Present.
Mr. Chairman, you have a quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Please sign the first item.
The first item is introduction of the newest director, Mr. Walter Jordan.
Okay, directors, we do have, I believe, there are 2 new members that have been appointed to the Development Authority. I believe that the other one has to await legislation, but we do have the Honorable Brother Walter Jordan as one of our newest directors, and he's present with us today. Mr. Jordan, do you mind introducing yourself to everyone who's not familiar with you, and give us your couple-minute elevator speech about who you are? And we're delighted to have you.
Thank you.
Another good brother. I'm glad to say I know Mr. Jordan through his philanthropic, deeds in our community, and he's an outstanding individual, and I really am happy to have him on board. Please share, Director.
Wow, I don't know if I could follow that introduction. Thank you so much, Dr. Baker. It's an honor, first of all, to be here this evening. First, thank Councilwoman Helen Willis for being gracious enough to appoint me to this position. But I'm Walter Jordan, an Atlanta native. This is home. I've lived all over being in the hospitality industry for over 30 years, 8 years as the GM for Cheesecake Factory, 5 for Red Lobster, 4 for TGI Fridays. Then 6 years I worked with Usher when he was part owner of the Grape Wine Bar. I currently now have 2 companies. One, the DWRC Group, which is a hospitality company that handles liquor license and permits. And then I also own a restaurant on Edgewood, 327 Edgewood, called Slush. So I'm also back in school at Morris Brown College. And my philanthropy work is just making sure our community is better than what it was when I got to it. And my wife and I work hard in the community. If you get a chance, you can go and follow Safer Communities in South Fulton. My wife started that page years ago in South Fulton, and then I also work with Next Level Boys Academy and Mr. Gary Davis with Dr. Baker. He's also a part of Next Level. And we're just trying to help the youth of tomorrow be better citizens in our community and not complain about it, but be a part of the solution. And that's a little bit about me. I'm really honored to be on here. Miss Alicia Ivey and I went to middle school together, so I've known her since the 6th grade. So it's all coming back full circle, and I'm just honored and privileged to be a part of this great group of people to make city of South Fulton better.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jordan. We really appreciate it, and we'd like to welcome you to this board, and we look forward to your input, your expertise, and just everything that you have through all your walks to help bring this together and do what's best, to make our city go faster and further. We really appreciate it. Mr. Clerk, if you could sound the next item, please.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman,
Director Baker, Chairman Baker.
Yes.
Yep, this is Attorney Walker, but
if I could have the floor to briefly address Director Jordan on the item that we were just on, I'd request that permission.
Yes, you have that privilege. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Yes, Director Jordan. So I just wanted to again reiterate welcome. And I do know that we also have Director Bartlett. She is not participating today in an official capacity because she has not been sworn in, but she has graciously agreed to still be a part of the meeting so she can just be up to speed and up to date with ongoing activities as far as just listening in. So I will contact both of you. I have your email addresses, so I will get with you just to kind of update you on the ongoing IGA that we have that'll be the basis of future conversations and conversations that are ongoing today, as well as training requirements and other activities to date. So I will get in touch with both of you this week to try to set a time apart that we can meet up and I can kind of bring you up to speed so there's not so much of a learning curve. You participate in those conversations with the remaining directors.
Thank you so very much. I was going to ask for that information. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll make sure you get everything. Yeah, not a problem. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else want to take a personal privilege during this moment?
Chairman
Baker.
Chairman
Yes,
Baker.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Attorney Walker did address it. I was just going to let you know that the other new appointee, Quinn Bartlett, is on the call, and I did speak with her, and she's listening in tonight. And upon confirmation, she looks forward to becoming an active member of this body. But I just wanted to bring that to your attention that she is on the call as well.
Okay. Well, if it's okay and there's no objections, I wouldn't mind allowing I guess future director Quinn Bartlett an opportunity to give us the same elevator intro, I guess, as we've allowed our brother Director Walter Jordan to have. If she wants to unmute and there's no objections from the board, I would like to allow you that opportunity, future Director Quinn.
Sure. Hello, a pleasant good evening,
Bartlett.
everybody. My name is Quinn Bartlett. I am new to the board. I am the owner of the new restaurant in Old National called the Blue Marlin Bistro. I am also the owner of the corner office Atlanta, the executive suites on Old National as well, and also the director of a nonprofit called BMAD Incorporated, Black Entrepreneurs Making a Difference. We focus on bringing mental health awareness in the ethnic and minority communities. I am originally from the Bahamas, and I've been in Atlanta for approximately 3, almost 4 years. I live on Old National. I work, my business is on Old National. My kids go to school off of Old National. So I'm very passionate of what goes on in the city of South Fulton, because this is where I live and this is where my kids are going to, grow and flourish. So I'm very excited about this venture, and I look forward to it. It's very nice meeting everybody.
Welcome.
If there's any directors who may want to comment at this time, I'll open the floor as well. Okay. If not, I would like for you personally, future Director Bartlett, if you could put the name of that organization in the chat, because I am interested in learning more about that organization that you spoke about. If you could just put it in the chat just for my personal edification, I might reach out to you offline regarding it. But it sounds like an amazing organization that I would want to learn more about. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening in, and we look forward to having you aboard at least by our next meeting. I'm sure Mayor Khalid will be able to swear you in as soon as possible, and then we can bring you all the way in and go from there. If we are clear, Mr. Clerk, please sign the next item.
Yes, sir. The next item is item 4, approval of meeting agenda.
I'll entertain a motion.
I
make
make a motion. I make a motion that we approve the agenda.
I'll second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, Mr. Clerk, please.
Roll call vote, Chairman Baker,
Aye.
Secretary Treasurer Jiggetts,
Aye.
Director Coleman,
Aye.
Director Miller,
Aye.
Director Jordan.
Aye.
Director Pollard,
Aye.
Director Ross.
Aye.
That item is approved unanimously.
Received. Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Please sign the next item.
Next item is item 5, approval of the February 28th, 2022 regular meeting minutes of Envision South Fulton.
I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, Mr. Clerk, please.
Roll call vote, Chairman Baker,
Aye.
Secretary Treasurer Jiggetts,
Aye.
Director Coleman,
Aye.
Director Miller,
Aye.
Director Jordan.
Aye.
Director Pollard,
Aye.
Director Ross.
Aye.
That item is approved unanimously.
Received. Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Please sign the next item.
Next item is item 6, public comment. Mr. Chairman and Directors, we did not receive any public comment from the public by the deadline of 4 p.m. this afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. I would like to just make a comment on behalf of the 2 members that were replaced on the Development Authority, Director Andrew Pierce and Director Jamal Grooms. I just wanted to publicly on record thank them for their service, not only to this board, but to the city of South Fulton. We've come a long way. Those were 2 of the original directors. And without their commitment to the city and to this board, we wouldn't be where we are right now. And I just wanted to formally acknowledge their works and deeds on this board, and just let everyone know that there is a mailer that should be out soon, just acknowledging everyone on the board and talking about the works that we've done to date. So I just wanted to say that for the record, and just as well that they'll be included in that as well. So I yield, Mr. Clerk. If there is any comments that any directors may want to make at this point, you have the floor. If there are none, Mr. Clerk, please sign the next item.
Mr. Chairman, we're at item 7 on the agenda, executive session concerning personnel.
Received. I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session regarding personnel.
I make a motion that we move into executive session to discuss personnel.
I second.
In real estate,
Isn't
if possible.
And real estate.
Is there a second for
Thank
the
you.
real estate too?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Clerk, I believe it's been probably moved by Director Pollard and second by Director Jiggetts to go into executive session for real estate and personnel. Can you please do a roll call vote, sir?
Yes, roll call vote.
Chairman Baker? Chairman Baker,
Yes,
may I
ma'am.
make a discussion comment?
Sure.
Yes. So my recommendation would be to allow Director Bartlett to join executive session. It's the board's discretion who joins. Now, she would not be allowed to participate in your discussion because you would be in fact discussing official formal business. But I think it would be helpful at least because she has been appointed to allow her to at least hear what's going on during executive session.
I understand that, Madam Attorney, but I respectfully disagree. I don't want anybody to hold anything over our head given that, we are having a public meeting and saying that we've already announced that she hasn't been sworn in yet. I just don't want any backlash. I'm sure that once she's sworn in, we can bring her all the way up to speed and, she'll be able to actually catch the motion and we can continue further. I would rather not do that if you don't mind.
Yeah, so I won't proceed further with requesting that then. And I will, once she's sworn in, I'll ensure that she's brought up to speed as well.
Thank you. Even if we have to do direct calls and just let her know what we discussed, I just would, rather maintain. Anything else, anyone? If there's nothing, Mr. Clerk, please do a roll call.
Yeah, roll call vote to go into executive session for personnel and real estate. Chairman Baker.
Aye.
Secretary Treasurer Jiggetts.
Aye.
Director Coleman.
Aye.
Director Ivey. I'm sorry, Director Miller.
Aye.
Director Jordan. Director Pollard.
Aye.
And Director Ross.
Aye.
That motion is approved unanimously. We are recessed into executive session at 6:16 p.m.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Please join the breakout room. Director Jordan, you should see it on your phone or your tablet or computer.
Mr. Chair, we're back in live session.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Miss Attorney Walker, can you confirm that there's no actions that were taken in executive session? Or Mr. Clerk, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir, I can confirm there was no formal
Pause.
action taken in executive session.
Right, okay, thank you for that. At this time, if there's nothing else, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chair, we need a motion to reconvene.
Oh, pause. Thank you so much. I'll entertain a motion to reconvene from executive session.
I'll make a motion that we reconvene from executive session.
I second.
Been properly moved to second. Any discussion? Hearing none. Mr. Clerk, please take a roll call vote.
Roll call vote to reconvene. Chairman Baker.
Aye.
Secretary Treasurer Jiggetts.
Aye.
Director Coleman.
Aye.
Director Miller.
Aye.
Director Jordan.
Aye.
Director Pollard.
Aye.
Director Ross.
Aye.
We are reconvened at 6:48 p.m.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Now I'll entertain a motion to, actually, no. Can you confirm that there was no action taken in executive session, Mr. Clerk?
Yes, sir. There was no formal action taken in executive session.
Thank you, sir, for that. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn at this time.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Is there a second?
I second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Mr. Clerk.
Chair.
Mr. Chair, I
Sorry,
believe Jiggetts wants the floor.
Okay, is this in reference to go ahead. You have the floor, Director Jiggetts. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to publicly welcome Director Jordan to the table. And that was it. Just welcome. You know, I'm excited to work with you, get to know you, brother.
Thank you so very much. The feelings are mutual.
Looking forward to supporting you at Slush too, by the way.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
And the Blue Marlin Bistro.
Absolutely.
You don't know
I've
what you
already-
got yourself into, Director Jordan. We all gonna be.
I've heard about Slush now. I definitely want to go. I'm going to check it out.
Please let me know. We can do a meeting there.
I wouldn't be mad at you.
Been there. Great food.
Nice. Anyone else? If not, we can go ahead and move forward with that motion, Mr. Clerk.
We have a motion to adjourn. Roll call vote. Chairman Baker.
Aye.
Secretary Treasurer Jiggetts.
Aye.
Director Coleman.
Aye.
Director Miller.
Aye.
Director Jordan.
Aye.
Director Pollard.
Aye.
Director Ross.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 6:50 p.m. Thank you and have a great evening.
Thank
you
you.
so much, Mr. Clerk.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Our director.
Aye.
Take care. Be safe.